Okay, so on my phone, this right here, I don't know if you can see where I'm pointing or not, but this little box at the bottom where it says adventuring, that is how I have the app. I like having it as this box called a widget because then as soon as I open my phone, I can see it, and whether or not I click on it, that's like an instant reminder to me to be doing the goals. If you don't have it as a widget, as this little box, it will look like this somewhere on your screen, or maybe you have to do like what I did if you didn't save it to your screen yet and search in your apps for it. So we could either open it here or just by clicking on the widget. I'm going to do it by clicking on the widget. It'll start by giving you something, and in your settings you can change what type of thing it wants to give you when you open it. I'll show you all that in a minute. And then it will typically ask you a question. So far the questions I've gotten are, how are you feeling? How motivated are you? And how like satisfied are you with the day? Those are the 3 questions I've gotten so far. Okay, so on your home screen, you'll see your little guy, and mine has a pet cow. And then you'll see all of your goals. These are the goals that I have left for the day. When you check off a goal, for example, I'm about to check off morning hygiene, you get the little 5 energy, and that's like your in-game money. So yay, I got that. You saw my in-game money go up. To change your goals or view all of them, you're going to click the 3 little buttons, 3 little lines on the top, a little hamburger, and then click on My Goals. And here's all of my goals. And what's cool is that you can set them up different. So like this 10-minute walk outside I have for every other day, but for morning hygiene, that's every single day. Sit-ups Tuesdays and Thursdays. This 0 out of 2 means that I do that twice. So you have to hit it twice to check it off. So I have to take 2 stretch breaks. Something else that I think is cool is if you look at this Contact Diane and this craft monthly on the 1st, if I click on this craft one, I have selected keep this goal until complete. So it's going to appear on the 1st of every month, but if I don't do a craft on the 1st of January, it will show up on the 2nd, on the 3rd, on the 4th until I cross it off. If I didn't have this selected, it would show up on the 1st only, whether or not I completed it. So that's cool. If you have notifications turned on, then you can set a specific time, and then it will notify you, hey, you wanted to do jumping jacks today. So here I have the little notify me selected, and I have the time selected. And so at 7:30, I'll get a notification, hey, remember you wanted to do jumping jacks. Let's say we wanted to create a new goal. Y'all kind of saw where I just click on it to be able to edit it. Create a new goal. We're going to hit that plus button. Now, one of the differences between Plus, the subscription, and the free version is the suggestions. So if you look at the bottom of my screen, I have suggestions for a bunch of different categories. The free version doesn't have as many suggestions, as many options for your suggestions as the paid version. But with the not paid version, you can write any goal you want. Like one new goal I want to make is to fold the laundry. And I want to do fold the laundry specifically because we are really good at doing the laundry. We're just bad at folding it. Like right now we have clean clothes sitting in a bin in our bedroom, and we have another thing of clean clothes just sitting in the dryer. I want this to repeat every week on Sunday. And I'm going to do the thing I talked about where I want it to roll over until I do it. I only want to do it once a day. Don't need to do it multiple times a day. I don't need a notification for that. Starting today at any time, if I wanted to, I could pick a specific time for it, but I don't. And then this one I'm not really going to use, but I can see how it could be useful. Link to an exercise. So what that means is you can pick one of these things, and I'll show you what these look like in a second, right after you do it. So like maybe this one would be good. Like after you fold your laundry, maybe you're going to like save this moment, and then it has this little prompt. We'll look at those a little bit more later though, if you wanted to. So that would be like every time you complete it, that thing would show up automatically. I'm going to change the emoji to be something related to laundry. No, I'm not. Come on. Just a shirt. Do we have better options than this? Animals. Sport. Is folding laundry a sport? No. Okay, let's pick a clothes. They don't just have a pile of clothes. Oh, hi Copernicus. See, this is the most exciting part of the video where I'm just deciding what I want. Debating between a basket and a shirt. Let's go with the shirt. Okay, fold the laundry. If you add a pound symbol, number sign, hashtag, whatever you want to call it, what that means is that the color changes. So now laundry is like highlighted. All right, there are my goals. So this is home. And then remember to get there to create and edit our goals. I hit the hamburger at the top, the 3 little lines, and then my goals. And that is where I could go and edit my stuff. Okay, so those are the goals I have left for the day. I've already gotten some of my in-game money. This bar up here shows you how close you are to completing your goals. Quests is like those exercises that you could link things to. Write a reflection, complete a breathing exercise. I really like these breathing exercises because you can pick which kind you want. And then it will literally walk you through the breathing exercise. And if I were to click on it right now, it would be like, do you want to do it for 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes? And I would pick, and it would literally breathe in and out and like show you how to do the exercise. You get new quests every day. Another difference between the paid and unpaid version is this thing up here where it says view event on now. This has to do with your in-game money and your in-game clothes. The free version gets you the stuff on the left. The paid version gets you also the stuff on the right. So far the only real differences between paid and unpaid are the writing goals help, so how specific and filtered it is to help you with the goals, and then the money and clothes that you can get for your little pet. We have the shop for our pet, so with your money, which is up in the right corner, the little rainbow stones, I currently have 431. You have items here that you can buy, clothes for it, these clothes. And then this second person is for decorating the house. And then it looks like more things will be unlocked eventually, where you can buy other types of stuff for your pet. Here, this far one is if you wanted to sell things. So that's all the current things I have. If I wanted to sell one of it, not use it anymore, get my monies back, I could do that by just clicking on one. So that's our shop. Friend is where you see your friends. So there's all of y'all. Looks like Romy just sent me something. So if I click on Romy. Romy gave me a high five. I can send things back to Romy. A difference between the paid and not paid is how many options I have to send back. I could send back any of these things I wanted to Romy. The unpaid version has less options of what I can send. Let's send Romy a hello. There you go. Hey. Let's click on Edie for a second. I can see Edie's house and Edie's clothes, but I can't see her goals. And that's something I think is important to know, is that even if you're friends with each other, your goals are all the way private to you. No one else knows what your goals are. The only thing we can see is the other's clothes and house. You can see this information. So like Edie joined it, Edie got the llama I sent her, and then like these things happened to her pet, which she named Baby, but I can't see any of Edie's goals. If I wanted to add goals related to Edie, I could write a reflection about things with Edie, more options, there's all sorts of stuff you can do. Okay. Bag, that's just the stuff that you have for your guy. That's, micro pet. So this is what y'all already have one of these because I sent it to you with the invite. I'm currently hatching this one and I can tie it to a goal. I have it tied to my go outside goal. So after I go outside 7 times, then I get another pet. Your furniture in your little house, your outfits. The last thing is just like your profile. So it tells you about your little guy. You can edit it if you want to. It tells you about the different things it's done. This part is just like this is information on your little pet. Recap some of the most important things. In the home, it lists you your goals. You check them off, and that's how you get your money, your in-game money for the day. I'm about to check off do something abnormal that makes me happy because I like making helpful videos such as this one. I hope you find it helpful. Oops, there we go. Yay! If you want to edit your goals, you hit the little hamburger, the 3 little lines, my goals. You can add goals by hitting the green plus button. You can edit goals you already have by just clicking on them, then you can change it any way you like. Quests change every day. If you go here, you can see your daily rewards. This is the biggest difference I think between the paid and the not paid version. Buy your stuff for your little pet. View your friends. There's Diane in her house. View all your things and view yourself. I hope that was helpful. Edie, do you think I missed anything?
No.
No? Okay. If I discover more things, or if you have questions, I can make more videos. I hope this is helpful. Okay, so rewatch the video and realize that I forgot to show you how to change what it shows you. So if you click the little hamburger, and then go down to preferences, mood check in content. This is where you can say, do you want it to give you an affirmation or a quote? I have both selected. And then this has a bunch of different things that you can change. So maybe there's exercises that you said, I don't want those anymore. Daily check-in, auto tagging is the pound hashtag thing. At ped widget to home screen, so that's where I added my widget. I already did that though, so I'm not going to click it. Widget is that box again where I clicked it open. Yes, so that's where you do that. Celebration. It can just say, good job, you did it, or if you check something off, you can ask it to tell you to do a reflection, like write a reflection on it. Anything else interesting in here that I forgot? Notifications, so I have like everything. Yes, tell me all the things. You can change this if you would like. I like notifications because that gets me to actually do it. Not everyone does. Yep. I think that's all I forgot. Yeah. All right. Back again. So I just discovered something new. And hopefully this will be the last time I'm like, ooh, I want to share that too. So on our home screen, up at the top, and I don't know if this is a just paid version only or if all versions have it, little things that look like cards. If you click those, so I already knew about the first three, so the goal ideas we've talked about. We also talked a little bit about reflections and about how it can show you the specific breathing exercises. All these other ones also do that. So soundscapes, it'll play different noises. So let's say I wanted to do this one. Listen to it for however long we wanted. Amazing. Okay. And it has videos. So let's say I wanted to do a stretch video. You could, and then it would like show you stretches. That's so cool to me. It has yoga, exercises, like, what? I wouldn't be surprised if this is part of the paid version and not on the free version, but like, that's so cool. Timers, meditation timer, focus timer, acts of kindness. So these are like, oh, that's so cool. Friends, just, this is so cool. What's this one? First aid kit. Oh, so like if I was having like a really hard time, like all of a sudden I was having a lot of anxiety, I would click on this and it would like help me with things. But yeah, no, just so cool. And I'll stop adding things to the video now. Even if I do find something else cool, we can talk about it later. But that part that I just discovered I thought was so cool.